Yeah, guys, hope you had fun watching. Bye. Hello, everybody. This is a video of a $4.40 tournament in Pokerstars with 180 players. I got pretty deep in it. Me, that is this GHSE guy over there. The cards you see when new hand starts are the cards that went to Showdown. I'm using a free replayer, and so I'm able to show them from start on. I think that's more interesting. Okay, I make some mistakes in this tournament, in my opinion. Nevertheless, I got pretty deep, and just let's see how things go. Ace Deuce, open limps. Not a great play. It's not that horrible because stacks are deep and Ace Deuce suited can flop a nice thing, but I don't like it. And now peeling a card on that flop is just horrible. Of course, his 20 poke bet was pretty weak there too, but I don't know. Got a couple of limpers again. We go out of the way with Queen 7. Ace King bumps it up to 8 times the big blind and takes down the pot and shows his card. I don't know why. We don't play Ace 6 to raise from under the gun +1. But 3 other guys do. Big continuation bet, and they fold pretty standard. Now we get pocket 9s, we raise it up, expect some callers, of course. We do get 3 callers. Now the flop comes jack high, and I just fold it. He let out almost for pot size, so it could be that he has me crushed. Anyways, there's 2 other guys behind me, and it's the first hand I'm playing. I don't want to play my 9-9 for a lot of my chips with no overcard on dangerous flop, so I just get out of the way. Of course I'm folding there to some flush draw bluffs or straight draw bluffs, but I'm behind often enough to make that fold correct, in my opinion. Pretty easy fold. A strong raise there. Some players seem to definitely like very strong over the top raises. But okay, he's short already. So, okay, he's got King Jack, but I've got aces, and I bump it up really strong. I'm out of position, and players tend to call a lot here, and if they want to see a flop, they will have to pay for it. He comes along with King High. I flop very good. The only hands that have me beat now is any hand with a 5, and I don't expect him to have a 5 in his hand, or 5-5 or 6-6. And it's really such a great flop. Not a lot of draws on there, especially since he raised. I'm more likely having on an ace high holding, or maybe Nova pair like 10s, something like that. So I check behind. He makes it a continuation bet, and I just flat call him. I really want to get the complete stack in there, and I want to give him a chance to bluff again. Now the board is double paired. I check again, and he just pumps in 580, commits himself, of course, and I raise all in, and he calls, and I double up. Now, had I check raised the flop, I would have just gotten a 300 flop bet from him. I'm pretty nervous as this is my first video, so forgive me if I'm stuttering or anything like that. tired as well, pretty early in the morning in Germany, and I just got up. You don't play Jack 10 offsuit to raise there. And we don't raise ace 8. However, we do raise ace 8 suited up there. We already doubled up, can create some action. Only showed down aces. But the big blind pushed all in and I just mucked my holding. It's possible I am ahead there. He might be shoving with hands like king, queen suited or so. But not often enough. And we do play pocket sixes, raise it up again. Get a call from small blind, he makes the same lead out again as he did before when we had pocket nines. And again, on such a board there's nothing really I can do, so I just fold. One could make a point there for completing the small blind. I do it with a lot of holdings, but here, what was it, 10-5? 10-5 is really not good enough, I think. 10-5 offsuit. Wait for a moment, I will pause it. Okay, we're back. There were a whole lot of limpers, and we limped behind on the button with queen 10 offsuit. It's really with a lot of guys in. We had 3 limpers. You should be getting into a pot with a hand like queen 10 offsuit in position, in my opinion. And let's see, that's a pretty action flop. We got a set here, we got a pair with a flush draw, and we got a flopped straight. The set checks, we get a small bet here. I don't like this 20 bet with the queen 7 suited there. I probably would have bet like 80, but I'm definitely getting my chips into the middle with such a flop. Straight re-raises and 6s re-raise. In my opinion, 6 is really raised too small there. If I was that guy, I would shove there and lose to a potential straight, but protect against straight draws and flush draws. And a queen 7 calls. Now queen 7 has top 2 pair, and the a10 shoves, the 6s call, and queen 7 calls. With, oh no, he doesn't have top 2 pair, but he's got 2 pair anyways. Taking a lot of outs from the 6s now, because a 7 is no longer an out, and a 9 is and a queen is no longer an out. So the board comes down with a 7, and queen 7 scoops the pot. But he had a lot of odds from flop on. He had the flush draw. Pretty strong redraw hand. I don't actually know whether 10-8 is a favorite there anymore from flop on.